Hello everybody, welcome back to Sauron Takes On Donkey Kong Country 100%. Oh, thank goodness, Poison Pond should be easy. There's no bonus rooms in here. Yet. There's bonus rooms and water levels in the next game, but not in this one. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I have been busy This is such a stupid move on my part. I'm just going to float right by the shark. Yep. I did, but that's beside the point. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm drop dead tired at this point. But anyway, this is the final episode of Sauron Takes On Donkey Kong Country. How cool is that? Man, that was a shark tail. I could survive that. Come on, Diddy. But yeah, I'm ending it here. So this video runs a little longer than normal, but not too awfully much. I do finish completing the game. It's great. Excited for this one. So this is a heck of a bucket list item, but we got it done. Wasn't worth it, but we got it. I recorded this last night. I just got done watching the PlayStation State of Play. Digimon looked cool. Onimusha is coming back. There's a new game. Plus a remake of the second one, or a remaster. So that's kind of neat. I've never played Onimusha before, but I've got friends who swear by it, so I'm excited for them. The Digimon game looks kind of tight. There's a lot of new IPs, and I wish people luck, because new IPs are always kind of tough to say if they're going to succeed or not. Like, they don't look bad. They don't look like bad games, but I don't know. You get too original, and people don't really care much for it. And then nobody ever hears of your game, and then oops, you don't really meet a target audience. Whereas if you stay too close to the build, it's just, that's all it is. One of the games was like Portal, but multiplayer. I don't know, it was weird. Like, I hope Valve actually made it, or else they might get sued, because literally that just looked like Portal, but with, multiplayer shooter, but Portal. What am I doing here? I apologize for yawning, by the way. I didn't get much sleep today either, but had to present something to you guys. I am going to do a video on Donkey Kong Country Return, or on this game. Basically, the worst bonus stages to go on. I know it's not a most original idea, but we will do worst levels to 100%. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking on it. We'll see how it goes. I'll write a script. Next week, though, I already have my video done for next week. I just need to edit it. It is a review on Power Rangers. I'm going to be doing 2 games in one. It's going to be Rita's Rewind and Battle for the Grid. That'll be fun. Yeah, I get to talk about Power Rangers. Old 90s staple there. They're still going pretty strong today from what I'm hearing, so. Power Rangers, yeah. A lot of people question the fact that there's tires. There's like a jungle level with random tires in Donkey Kong Country 2. But like, it makes sense because it's a callback to this particular game. Like I heard somebody they're just like, oh, I like the jungle level. It kind of feels like it's Donkey Kong, like the original Donkey Kong Country, but I don't get the tires. I don't understand. Like, weren't there like spike-studded tires? This is just where they're made. There you go. This is where they start out when they're not spiked. There we go. 100% complete. Minecart madness. I do stop ever so often to read some walkthroughs and whatnot, but what I decided to do for the rest of the video is my main concern is beating the level first. If I can get a bonus barrel every so often, I will. That confused me. If I get a bonus barrel, I will, but that's not my top priority of getting bonus barrels. So what I do is I beat the level, excuse me, and then I go back and try and get the bonus barrels. Now, if I see one that I can get, I do grab it. That I decided to save after like every bonus barrel I get too, just in case. I don't game over, but I come pretty close every so often. So, ironically, the only thing I'm getting after right now is the there's that rope, and I want to get the rope. I decide today's the day right here. I'm going to get that rope. There we go. Ironically, I miss a bonus barrel about right here. Oops. I love the minecart levels though. Like, honestly, they bring them back for Donkey Kong Country Returns. They're probably really fun levels, but they're hard as hell in the new games. So I don't know what that barrel that I just missed goes to, because I don't have to grab it to 100%. So I don't know exactly what that barrel did, if it was like a shortcut of some type, but because technically speaking, there are only 2 bonus barrels in this area. So what the hell does that barrel do? I don't know. That's another bonus barrel right there. Boom. Hidden goodies, yeah. Love hidden goodies. They do kind of streamline the bonus barrels, though, a bit more in the next few games, so. So what I do is save again, just in case I mess up and die a couple times. You know what I mean? Yes, you can pause the game and exit anytime you'd like, but just in case. Apparently I'm reading a guide about right here, so that's why we're just standing here looking at candy awkwardly. Although why you have a gorilla that looks like that, I'll never know. Somebody was trying to tell us something. Yeah, I bet. Ironically, she would be even more candy-eyed, I guess you could say, in the Donkey Kong 64. Holy crud. Her design in that game is like, wow. Dang. Calm down, Rare. And I get it. Like, Rare is really good at doing the anthropomorphic animals. But, like, yeah, you see, I missed the rope again. Because now I know where the bonus barrel is. But, yeah, Rare has always been good at doing the anthro animals and the cartoony-esque animals. But, like, for whatever reason, some of their characters were, like, furry awakenings for a lot of people. I mean, the obvious one is Crystal from Star Fox, but, like, because that's a Rare property as well. Rare doesn't own Star Fox, of course, but Rare did, I timed that horribly. Don't care. Got the barrel. Rare originally created Crystal for Star Fox Adventure. She was originally created for Dinosaur Planet. That's a whole thing. But, yeah. So, am I looking up more stuff? Oh, maybe that is a bonus barrel that I saw earlier. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. I literally recorded this yesterday. I don't know why I'm like having a hard time remembering it. Yeah, that'd be the one. So I do have to hit that. Okay. That is a bonus barrel. Jeez. You know, it's bad when I literally just recorded this and I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, man. I keep hitting that zinger, though. Maybe about right here, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, now I got the bonus room. That's right, I do remember getting that espresso statue. Alright, well, I guess I do kind of remember this one. Actually, none of the bonus rooms going forward are as nasty as some of the ones we've experienced. Realistically, like, none of them are as bad as they were. I still haven't remembered that I can just pause and exit the level. Funny part is I'm right at the exit too, and well, Minecraft Madness done. All right, another one bites the dust, folks. Now it's time for Blackout Basement. Okay, I do remember this level. This level gave me some shit. Like beating the level, I did fine. When I'm looking for the bonus rooms, for whatever reason, I started messing up on the light thing, and just did not do well after the fact. And I there's no reason for it. Like, I did perfectly fine the first time I went through the level, and then just have the hardest time after the fact. This level kind of stinks, though. Like, it's not really a challenging level. The only reason that it's challenging is because of the light thing, which is more of an annoyance than anything. Like, if you take your time, this level will not bother you at all. But if you try and speed run it, like I often do, because I get bored, you're going to have problems. And you're going to have to make jumps in the dark. That's the sad part. But if you take your time, you know, keep your cool and everything like that, it's not too awfully bad. So it's after this that the bonus barrel, you have to hit both in one go. I hit the first one. I don't hit the second one. For reasons that will be blatantly obvious. I need the lives though, so I'm going through this whole thing. Eventually I'll get the timing down. Like, really, is this level fun for anybody? Does anybody actually have fun with this level? I don't know. Level's probably one of my least favorite ones, just on principle alone. Now, what I am supposed to do is throw the barrel towards the wall, and I almost did it, too. And then you're supposed to ride that barrel the whole way through all that nonsense. See, I can see the arrow, and I'm like, I know where it's at. You can't even get back over here. Like, once you're down here, you're done. So even if the barrel respawned, which it wouldn't, can't go back. Oh, the worst boss in the game. Cool. That's saying something, because the boss fights in this game are not great, but somehow this is the worst one. When I was a kid, I liked the boss, but now that I'm older, it's just like, this is the easiest boss in the entire world. Apparently, I decided to read up on that, even though I kind of know what to do. Oh, boy. I am not ready for reviewing Donkey Kong 64. I was thinking about doing it as a Let's Play, but I got so many other Let's Plays to do. Besides, I don't know how much you guys really want to see Donkey Kong more after all this. But just reviewing it, man, I kind of want to 100% it, so... What am I reading again? Come on now. Come on now, Sauron. Get your stuff together. I gotta go play Pokemon. They've been releasing shiny locked mythicals. So, like, mythical Pokemon that you've never been able to catch shiny before. You can now catch, but you gotta, like, complete some insane challenges. I still haven't gotten Jirachi off of Pokemon Go. I haven't beaten the thing. I haven't even gotten Jirachi on Pokemon Go. Shiny Jirachi, the whole thing is you gotta, like, collect 10 Kecleons. I have found, like, 3 since that whole challenge started. Like, Kecleon is so flippin' rare. It's kind of insane to go get it. And a couple of times I found Kecleons. I'm like, oh, cool. Drove over to where the Pokestop was, because that's about the only way I'm getting there. And Kecleon's just gone. I was like, gee, thanks, guys. Because, you know, Kecleon's not hard enough to find. Now, I could go downtown, and I'd probably have better success. But driving and walking downtown in the city that I'm in is not the greatest experience for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm kind of stuck with some of the smaller hubbards. Whatever the word I'm trying to say is. The smaller birds. The smaller suburbs. There we go. Yeah. Good luck finding Kecleon. So... Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get shiny Jirachi, but dang. I got shiny Shaman off of there, though. That was fun. So I do have a shiny Shaman that's legit from Pokemon Go, but I got it. Yeah, that jump somehow becomes really hard to make, even though I made it the first time, like, no problem. Oh, man. But yeah, the way to catch these shiny Pokemon is you got to go through the Pokemon games and basically complete the Pokedex, which isn't exactly easy. For starters, you have to grab the Pokemon from their respective regions. So, like, if you get a Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard from Pokemon Go, that doesn't count in the Galar Pokedex, which is just kind of crappy, but whatever. What I'm probably going to have to do... Yeah, I missed that jump. I swear my timing was fine, though. What I'm going to have to do is get some of my Pokemon back on there and, you know, kind of trade around a little bit here and there and see if I got, you know, what I can do for Sword and Shield. I still got to complete the Paldean one, too. I did complete the Hisuian Dex. So I got that all loaded up and everything like that. So I did get a shiny, the hell's that thing called? It's all over Pokemon Go, too. You think I'd remember. Nope, don't remember the name of it at all. What the hell was it called? Enamorous. There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. Enamorous. The genie thing. Ironically, she only showed up in Legends Arceus, so... Or Arceus, whatever you want to call it. Which I did catch her, if you guys recall. I did complete that dex. But I just didn't complete it on Pokemon Home. Like, you have to have a living dex on Pokemon Home just to make this work. Although, I'm kind of curious. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This one's actually kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. You miss out on the G doing this, but hey. But anyway, I was kind of thinking about it, but no, that wouldn't be the case. So, I was thinking, hey, what if you just transfer, like, a Charizard over to, wherever, and then transfer it back. Oh, notice I remember the start thing this time around. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to go save, then I'm going to beat up the boss. But, yeah, what if you transfer Charizard? But it wouldn't be from the game, respectively, so... Like, you can't just put it in the game and then bring it back out. You'd almost have to breed it and whatnot, so... Dumb Drum. The boss I was actually good at. That's why I liked him so much. He was easy. If you notice, the amount of slams he does increases every time you hit him. Not the toughest boss for sure. It's not even a tough enemy gauntlet. Like, you know, I get the whole enemy gauntlet kind of thing, but, like... This isn't even very tough, realistically. Also, I get the idea because, like, there's the drums all over the place that actually spawn in enemies and whatnot. So I get that that's just a bigger one of those oil drums that are spawning in enemies, but, like, I don't know, kind of a weird idea. So, for this level, what I decided to do was I'm just going to beat the levels. If I can get a bonus barrel again, great. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work until I can get up to Candy's safe hut in this area. And then I'll start hitting the bonus rooms. So we're just going to complete a couple levels here. And then I'll go back and try and get the bonus areas. Which I've already missed a bonus barrel from this, but I don't know how the hell you'd even know it was there unless you accidentally went into it, you know what I mean? Hate these birds. Zingers are great, though. There is a type of zinger in almost every game. They have the little buzzsaws in the third game, but they're fundamentally just singers, right? Like, this tire gets in the way a little bit later on, but. Oh, and then zingers are in the Donkey Kong 64 even. I think they stopped showing up in Donkey Kong Country Returns, but like... I could be wrong. So, if you notice, I didn't find any bonus barrel around here. Yep, I just leave. There's definitely one or two I missed, but that's fine. Time for the last mine level, or the last cavernous level. They're kind of like mines. Some of them have mining equipment. The mincers aren't mining equipment, but you know. Rabby's such a good animal, buddy. So you even notice I am looking, at least. Rabby makes looking for these things kind of easier, though. Plus, he can take out, like, almost any enemy, so Rabby's awesome. He doesn't show up in Donkey Kong Country 3, though, and that's kind of a shame. The elephant's not as good. I'm sorry, it's just, she's not. Booyah, got the balloon. Heck yeah. Sure, the elephant has a projectile, which can take out any foe, but like, you can jump on any foe. But Rabby just charges through them. Like, that's kind of cool, in my opinion. Unfortunately, this is kind of where I lose him. Yeah. Tis what it is. Dodge those. Beat up the beavers. The beavers show up in Donkey Kong Country 64 too. Or Donkey Kong 64, it's not Donkey Kong Country. Alright, TNT barrel, which I got a ways to get Donkey Kong out. which I waste anyway because somehow I didn't land on the beaver. I landed directly in front of him. Come on now. Diddy's better anyway. I'm going to say it right now. Diddy Kong is just a better Donkey Kong. Like, not to throw shade at Donkey Kong. He's cool. But, like, Diddy's awesome. Like, he holds barrels in a way more defensive pose. So it's a lot easier for him to, you know, manage barrels in general. He's faster. The only thing Donkey Kong's got really going for him is he can take out certain enemies a lot easier than Diddy can. But outside of that, like Diddy can't really deal with Crusher without a barrel. But, like, oh well. Diddy can just jump over him. Like, he can ignore most of these dudes. What I was trying to do was save the barrel, just in case, you know, I needed it for a bonus stage. I like how I got hit by that anyway. I think it was the second time I got hit by that, too. I was trying to save the barrel in case there was a bonus stage that I needed, but, like, yeah, I shouldn't have wasted Diddy just to get that, so. Bam. Don't get me wrong, Donkey Kong is perfectly capable in this game. I just say Diddy Kong's better, that's all. Sad part is a lot of his traits kind of got replaced with Dixie. Like, his strength obviously didn't get replaced because Dixie Kong is just as weak as Diddy when it comes to combat. But, like, again, that was such a small thing here to begin with anyway. Like, did it really matter in the end? She still had his awkward barrel thing where she held it above her head. But she was better at platforming. Case closed. Check it out. I actually found another bonus stage. Without looking at a guide, too. Then again, I've been checking every wall, so what do I know? And I got an extra life. Excellent. How many do I have? The world may never know. I have no idea. I haven't been keeping track. Oh, 9. Nine's the answer. And that is Manic Mincer's not only beat, but completed as well. So I actually found all the bonus stages, which is awesome. Again, my focus is mostly to just get to the end of the stage. But there are definitely times I'm still looking for stuff. That's Misty Mind. Come on now. Don't be hurting me that badly. But see, this also kind of comes back to what I was talking about, because the drums that are spawning enemies in, this is like them on crack. This is actually them difficult, to say the least. I think it's here that I got to jump over a barrel and... At one point in time, I got to take a TNT barrel over one of these guys. I don't remember where it's at exactly, but... As you can see, it's kind of hard to do. It's also about this point that I correctly guess that one of the bonus areas is going to be like on some of the low ropes. And I found it. I died, but I found it. after playing enough of this game, I'm just starting to instinctively kind of figure out where the bonus rooms are in some of these cases. This was a cool one, too. Not once throughout my years of playing this particular level did I realize that there's no Kong letters in it at all, unless you hit this bonus stage. That's kind of neat, though. Like, you know, you feel good about hitting it, you know. I think it's here that I gotta take a bonus or a TNT barrel, and it's right down there. My brain registers that is a possibility too, but I decided that having espresso was more important. Then I die because I'm an idiot. So. Expert moves to despawn that snake. The letters don't come back. By the way, to get the other bonus barrels, in no way, shape, or form do you need espresso. But getting a couple extra lives ain't going to hurt my feelings at this point. 8's not bad, but I figure it's time to bulk up. I hope you guys like my Power Rangers video, by the way. Not to go completely ADHD on y'all, but I'm hoping it's a good video. Like I said, I'm doing the more recent Power Ranger games. Rita's Rewind and Battle for the Grid. Both of which are, again, somewhat recent. Battle for the Grid came out in 2019, which I suppose is... Man, that game's almost... What is it? 5 years old? Jeez Louise. No, 6. That hurts. That game is 6 years old already. Jeez Louise, and I'm only now just talking about it. Sadly, one of the more recent games. But Rita's Rewind actually came out just a couple months ago, so that's the beat 'em up. Which beat 'em ups, in case you're unaware, aren't exactly the most in-depth games ever. So it won't take me very long to actually review said game. Yep, skipping over the bonus room again. It won't take me long to review said game, which is why I decided, hey, why don't I add in a fighting game too? Because if I don't, when else am I ever going to talk about Battle for the Grid? I'm not a big fighting game guy by any stretch of the word. So, like, it makes sense for me to kind of combine the two in that way. So I do. I'm gonna do that next week. This level is kind of a pain in the butt too. I found the first bonus. You could say it was by accident or not, but I found it. But yeah, I get some friends over and we play both games, and I kind of get their opinions on it too. So, I don't know. I think I'm pretty well prepared. I did some research on Battle for the Grid and what other people have problems with. So I'm pretty prepared to talk about it, but it is going to be more of a casual review. But both, oh, there you go. Both were pretty fun to record and play and all that stuff. I actually played Rita's Rewind not too long ago with my friends. We were all curious about it, so we bought it, and we've been playing it for a while now. So we already beat the game and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to talk about it online. So I played it again through single player and got a little bit of multiplayer footage, and yeah, had a blast. Then replaying Battle for the Grid was kind of fun too. Although I have some complaints with it, we'll get into that. Similar to Zingers, there's almost a version of Claptrap in like every single game up until Donkey Kong Country Returns. The problem I have with this level in particular, though, and it's not necessarily like a problem with the lights are on per se. When the lights are off, I got really bad glare. So this is already like a level that's kind of hard to play to begin with anyway when it's darker. But with the glare, I just wasn't able to see squat. Like, I was playing it during the daylight, and there's a window up behind me where my TV is. Normally the glare's not too bad, but when it gets dark on the screen, all of a sudden that's all you can see is the window. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm going to make that jump. I'm so impatient. I could just wait for it to come back. Come on now. And I'm only doing this for a thing of bananas anyway. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm glad I moved backwards on that gap. This bonus room, I didn't get it here, but this bonus room I'm going to talk about in my video, probably. It is like a swarm of bees in a mine shaft. This is the actual mining levels, by the way. You gotta be cruising through that area. Then that lone Claptrap with a tiny banana that's hard to see, giving you the hint that, hey, there might be something here. Alright, we finally made it to Candy. There's only one level after her, so once I start knocking these levels out, it goes pretty quickly. I'm already at 94%, hell. So it's time. I decided to go all the way back to Tanked Up Trouble. I think once you know where it's at, the barrel's easy to get to. But like, if you were trying to like find this barrel, there'd be no way. There'd be absolutely no way. I'm almost certain there's no visual cues whatsoever that it's there. That's why I'm reading up on it so hard. Because, yeah. Gotta do some reading some days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I've already kind of messed up. Part of it is I'm thinking like, you know, they're talking about this big gap where the machine goes up really high. I'm thinking here, you know what I'm saying? Nope, there's nothing there. Now I'm thinking to myself, no, it couldn't be literally that first place, right? So I'm reading more. Come on. I don't like this particular area, though. Like, it never really... I get that it's not mine shaft, it's the caves. There it is. It's literally just right underneath there. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, this area is my, like, least favorite area in the game. Just because visually, it's not that different than what we saw in the second world. Anyway, that's Tank Tip Trouble. I got the other one that I needed, the bonus barrel, so the first time around. So I just needed that one, and then we're good. Misty Mine we're going back to. Hooray. I'm reading up again. I'm glad there's only like 5 levels in this area. But it's basically just a repeat of the second area, but harder. Am I gonna hit the level? Come on now. How long did I read this for? Oh, Misty Mine. What devilish secrets do you have? It's not that complicated, Sauron. Come on now. There we go. Finally. Okay. It's hard to add commentary when I'm just standing there. Going on again good. After this, I'm probably gonna have to eat. Like, these levels are fine. They're tough. They're challenging. I get it, but like, again, they just don't. Visually, I've seen these kinds of levels before. Multiple times, and you could say like, well, in Donkey Kong Country they've always had like a variety of levels, and I'm willing to agree with that. You know, ever so often you'll see like a mine shaft in the ice level or something like that, but like, this whole area is built specifically to be caves. It's the cave theme, but the mine theme was already a thing, so it's just, it's droll, it really is. Unfortunately, I need to ditch espresso anyway, because I need this particular TNT barrel. Not for that, though. So, wrong direction. Oh, man, don't read more. Come on, Sauron. Sometimes I forget how long it takes me to, like, go look up stuff. Like, on the actual video itself, I'm just sitting there, and that's the problem. And I try to be quick, as quick as I possibly can, but, like, sometimes it's just like, man, come on now. Now I got it. There we go. Hidden secret found. Man, the Ramby minigame would be like the worst one to go after, though. Ramby, they don't like Ramby's minigame on there at all. Even though Ramby's totally cool. Anyway, that's Misty Minds done. It's time for Loopy Lights, and this one is infamous. For me, anyway. I don't like it. You'll see why. Oh, man. Am I reading again? I'm reading again. Oh, darn it. So, oh, there we go. Thank goodness. I did not prepare enough commentary for this day, apparently. Jeez Louise. I already had this bonus barrel, but I figured I'd do it again just for the extra lives and bananas. You know, in case King K. Rool gave me hell. He's easily the most in-depth boss fight in the game. The hardest one, by far. You never know. After doing all this crap, though, I might just be an expert. I don't know. You know, the sad part is that Rare would reuse the mineshaft level in Banjo-Tooie as well. And nobody was happy about that because that's when they decided, hey, that's right, there's oxygen problems in mineshafts. Let's make up a canary character for that. For that very specific reason, let's make a canary character. Everyone will absolutely adore this canary, right? Like that's how this is gonna roll, right? Everyone will love her. I'm sure. Yeah, this stupid. I'm already done. I was frustrated. I was like, man, that's annoying. Because you can't see, like, I physically cannot see the rocks at all. Even in the lights, you cannot physically see the rocks. So, like, I don't know what they expect me to do here, but just kind of good luck, you know. Look at that. That rock sniped me out of nowhere. Like, how was I supposed to, like, see that? But if you jump up, it's easy to hit the barrel on one of the rocks that the bird is freaking shooting anyway. Because, oops, guess what? The bird is... Now, how did that work out? How did I lose Diddy there? I hit the guy with the barrel, but somehow I lost Diddy and just turned to donkey right away. Yep. That's about my luck. I was trying to judge a path, and I forget that the bird shoots the rock straight down sometimes, so... Fun. Ironically, this is still not that difficult of a bonus game. This is the hardest one in this area, for sure. But, like, overall, that still wasn't too awfully difficult. Like, once you kind of know what to do, it's not terrible. I saw that espresso statue, too, and I did not find it afterwards. And I'm like, I'm not going to risk it. I am done with loopy lights. So let's save again, see how good I'm doing. 97%! Holy crud! Ito Toledo. I'm surprised that's not a thing. Ito Toledo. I think Toledo's chips would actually eat up that whole thing. Man, I like how I couldn't even roll jump on that platform. It's so close to the edge. Am I reading up on it? I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, Candy's save barrel's right there. You know, I've always wondered throughout the years how to actually get to that particular bonus room, so maybe that's what it is. Also, the cave floor looks like it has water on it, but, like... Yeah, like, how the hell was I supposed to know that was there? Other than you could see the bonus barrel blatantly obvious. But yeah, there's no water levels in here at all. Not only that, but geographically, it makes no sense. Because this is in the eyes of Donkey Kong. So how the hell water getting up there? I don't know. But so I got that. That's at least another bonus barrel down the drain. Yep, just rolled right into that bug. I really need to try jumping over it, but I keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, can I make this jump? I don't know. And then just eating the bee instead. I don't know why I just damaged through it. Ooh. He went the opposite direction I was thinking he was going to go. Even when I was playing, that kind of what happened too. I don't know why I didn't jump there. I just dived right off the platform there. But I saw my life counter single digit again, so I'm going back to 98%. All right. That means I have one bonus barrel and a level to go. I'm getting excited. Are you guys getting excited to see this? I mean, obviously, you know, since this is the finale, you probably have guessed that I, you know, succeed, but it's still kind of cool to see, right? Like, there's no air to mystery. I absolutely managed to do this, but, like, I don't know. There's something cool about me finally getting this off the bucket list. See, I think I can just roll through the bee, but for some reason it doesn't work that way. I don't know. I could probably go backwards and do it that way, but that was an expert block. There we go. Bam. This level's not too awfully bad either. When it comes to difficulty, it's challenging, sure, because you're basically on small platforms with enemies on them. But, like, overall, I wouldn't even call this the hardest level in the game. If you know what you're doing and you know how to deal with the enemies, it's not too bad. The hardest thing is these guys, because you got to hit them with a barrel first before you continue on. I think I messed it up like once. Yeah, like once. I think the armadillos are harder than the crusher guys, though. And what are beavers doing down here? Do these guys work for King K. Rool? Like, they got to, but, like, why? Why are you working for crocodiles? Like, I don't understand that part. Doug, really? You got to do that now? There's a microphone right here, bro. Oh, man. Bam. See, without the camera messing you up, this is not terrible by any means. There we go. That's the last bonus room. Win or lose, I have all the bonus rooms now. I was kind of worried, though, because I was like, oh, no, please don't tell me this is going to send me back to the freaking checkpoints. Oh, that would have been miserable. It doesn't do that, obviously, but that would have been miserable. I kind of like the unguard one. So many little secret areas that you can get to. Like, it's pretty easy to get like 6 or 7 lives, and you could probably get more if you really, focused at it. There we go. Easy 6 lives. So now the only thing left is King K. Rool, because this shoots me right at the exit, which is where the bonus barrel was supposed to take me to. Oh, I got to beat up one more boss fight too. Of course, I save. There it is, 100%. Heck yeah. The hell of an accomplishment, guys. Let's take on the last 2 boss fights. I kind of forgot how Necky Sr. works. That's my bad. He shoots an extra coconut every time he gets hit. So if you hit him, like, if this is your 3rd hit on him, he shoots 3 coconuts. What you need to do is wait for him to be done with the coconuts first. So I do lose a life here. But that's mostly because, like an idiot, I'm trying to dodge on this stupid tire. See, now I'm a bit more prepared. Now I got the combo down. Am I going to take a hit? The answer is, I don't know. I don't remember if I take a hit or not. Oh yeah, that was a cheap hit. That's why I don't remember, because it was cheap as hell. Still whooped him though. Alright. Time for one last battle and a credits roll. I'm glad you're in Smash Bros, buddy, but it's time to take you out, King K. Rool. Or King Cruel, because that's the whole point of his name thing. You're supposed to pronunciate the K. As a kid, I had the hardest time beating him. I don't know why. He's not that tough. Yeah, I just stood there and ate that. This is how Donkey Kong gets kidnapped for the second game, by the way. This is why you're on a pirate ship. Even though he's a king, you're on a pirate ship. Somebody was confused by that, too. They're like, I don't know why he's on a pirate ship. It's not really kingly. That's true. But here's the interesting deal. So, K. Rool's on a pirate ship, right? The next game is pirate themed. Ah, see, that's interesting. I love the fake credits too, by the way. Coding, Claptrap, characters, Crusher, coloring, Critter, concept, Clump, Commander, King K. Rool. The end? Not yet. But no, he's on a pirate ship. That's a hint to the next game. What is he doing in the next game? Well, he's a pirate, but he's on an airship. Like that's kind of technologically advanced. Well, the next game, you're fighting a robot by the name of Chaos that he created. And he's like some weird Frankenstein's... Frankenstein, yeah, that's perfect for it. Frankenstein plus Frankenstein's monster look. So he's kind of got both going for him. And that's it, by the way. He's done and over with. I absolutely crushed him, but... Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who'd have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings? You made your old man proud. Go and look in your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. What a player you are, Donkey, my lad. You've beaten the Kremlings and found absolutely everything. You're nearly as good as I used to be. Hey, I beat your games, buddy. And you weren't a player, you were a villain. Stop it. And that's it. That's all you get for 100%ing this game is a congratulatory message. But there goes Naughty. I beat all of the other games 100%, so I felt like I had to do this eventually. And there we go. Oh, and if you're wondering what the third game was hinting at, he ends up in a castle. Baron von Rulenstein, or whatever the heck he was called. You fight him in his last fight in a castle of sorts. And it makes sense because that castle, hey, is a hint to the first game. It connects back. Because normally you'd fight a king in a castle. Normally you'd fight some Frankenstein-looking, guy in an airship, I guess. I don't know about that one really realistically, but they're technological based. It kind of makes sense in a way. And you'd fight a captain on a pirate ship. So they're kind of just tying the games back into each other, and it's almost like a never-ending cycle. And realistically, even after the third game, in the next game that you play that was made by Rare, he was back to being King K. Rool. So there you go. Given he was a boxer and he did use like technology, but yeah, I don't know. Kind of combined everything, even had an airship and a submarine similar to the Nautilus. Rabby, my boy. Espresso. Nah. Vanguard. Winky. I almost forgot you were a thing. Squawks. You suck at this game. Everyone who returns to the next game gets an upgrade. Squawks really gets an upgrade. Is it my turn yet? Cranky flying out there early. Surely it's me next. Cranky Kong. And then we get some slapstick humor from Diddy and Donkey Kong. Donkey's all cheering and everything like that. Love it. two are violent towards each other. It's hard to believe they're best friends. Then again, realistically, me and my friends fight too, so what do I know? We say horrible things to each other. It's great. I did this using one life, and it took less than an hour. Yeah, don't try that. You don't get anything for it. It literally, the game doesn't even acknowledge that you did it. So he's just full of crap. And in no way, shape, or form am I ever going to try that. I am not good enough at this game to get through it in one life. Insta death. Just repeat the whole game. You die, you gotta go back. Man, that'd be brutal. Just doing that would be brutal, but like trying to get the bonus barrels too. Oh, and in under an hour. Oh, no, and thank you. But we got a minute left, so it is time for me to start wrapping this up. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching the series. There we go. My Switch was like, oh, you're turning off, right? But thank you, everyone, so much for watching the series. This has been, like I said, this was on my bucket list for a long time. I always wanted to go back and complete Donkey Kong Country 1. I knew it was going to be a pain in the butt, but I still wanted to do it. And I do kind of want to do one video kind of reminiscing and talking about all this. But thanks again for watching this series with me, guys. This has been a hell of an interesting road. I didn't know. I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was quite that bad. But, yeah, we had some fun along the way. So if you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for live notifications, and eventually I will do the other Donkey Kong Country games 100% because I'm a psychopath. So until then, take care. Bye bye.